Alright, so today we're going to be talking about sum of the exterior and each exterior. If you add all of the angles of any polygon, doesn't matter what size it is, what did we say we would get? Nope, 360. Your answer is just 360. You don't have to plug anything in, you don't have to do anything else. It's just 360. If I know all of it's 360, how do I find just one of them? Divided by n. 360 divided by n. So that should be your front. And then if you open up, what did we say SE is? 360 degrees. On your test, you are going to get a question like this. Find the sum of the exterior angles of a quadrilateral. If you see sum of exterior, what's your answer? 360. That's it. Don't plug anything in, don't do anything else. And a quadrilateral has how many sides? 4. But it doesn't matter because the answer is always, what about if I want the SE of a 24-agon? What if n is 24? What is my SE? Again, it doesn't matter what n is, your answer is 360. We love SE. Don't forget SE. I kind of stapled it down here, but this said EE. That's going to be, we just said 360 divided by n. This is if I want to find one outside angle. One outside angle. So it says find the value of each exterior angle of a regular pentagon. What is a pentagon? N equals, no, pentagon, 5. So if I want to find EE, what do I do? 360 divided by 5. What is 360 divided by 5? 72 degrees is my answer. And the same thing for the next one. What is the EE for a 20-agon? That means n would be 20. So what do I do? 360 divided by 20 is 18 degrees is my answer. We really like exteriors because that's as basic, that's like as hard as they get, right? This next one is backwards. If each exterior, so that's EE, of a regular polygon is 30 degrees, so if my EE equals 30 degrees, how many sides, what do we call the number of sides? N. Does it have? Well, I know EE is 360 divided by n. If your variable is on bottom, what did we say we do? Switch and divide. So n is going to be 360, bless you, divided by 30. No, but there's a bathroom right across the hall you can go to. Yep. What is 360 divided by 30? 12. So my n is 12 sides. Can y'all go to the front, please, real quick? I want you to add this in. N is 360 divided by EE. Yeah. This one? No, it's just its own. It's its own. That's what we wrote in green over there. Yep. Alright, so some extra practice, just some extra reminders. And again, if you don't have your paper today, we will I'll have you copy this down later. If it has 3 sides, if a polygon has 3 sides, what is it? Triangle. What if it has 4 sides? Not a square. Quadrilateral. 5 sides? Pentagon. And then hexagon. You are going to have to know these for your test next Friday. And 8 sides? 8 legs, 8 sides? Octagon. Okay, what about 7 sides?
That's a
heptagon. Or septagon, either one of those. And then 9 sides is the other one I want you to know. Nonagon.
7 is heptagon.
Heptagon.
So we have to know 9.
I'm only going to do one of these on each just because of the time today. If a regular polygon has 17 sides, so n equals 17, how would I find each of these? How do we find SI? 180 times 17 minus 2 is 2,700 degrees. To find EI, what do I do? My SI divided by N. 2,700 divided by N. Is that going to be a pretty number? It's ugly. It's a decimal. That's okay. I'm going to go 1 decimal place.
How can we also don't plug in 17 for the other?
What do you mean? I could plug it in, but I just copied this number because we already did it right here.
No, I mean when you wrote down, you put SI divided by N.
Right. What's my SI?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. Good question. You're processing. What did we say is SE every single time? That's just my answer. You don't need to do anything else but write 360. And then what is EE? What was the formula for EE we just learned? 360 over N. So what is 360 divided by 17? 21.2 degrees. And that's what you are doing. Last one I'm going to do with you, because these are all kind of the same thing, is this one. How do I find X? Add them all together. So I'm going to do this plus this plus this plus this. So what is 134 plus 88 plus 118 plus 122 plus 97? Add them all together. $559? Is that what y'all got? Now, how does that help me? What do I do now?
You subtract that from 180, 360.
Before I can decide, I got to figure out what kind of shape is this?
Oh.
It's 6 sides, which makes it a what? Hexagon. And since it's a hexagon, how much should a hexagon add up to? We got to figure it out. 180 times 6 minus 2. What is 180 times 6 minus 2? 720. So this should add up to 720 degrees. Does it?
I don't know.
So what am I going to do to find that x?
Subtract 559.
Subtract it from 559. What is 720 minus 559? 161 is my answer. On the worksheet y'all are doing, you do not have to do the bottom two. You could really do this one. What is the outside? What should the outside add up to? What should the outside add up to though?
What is 360?
360. So all of these should add up to 360, and you can figure out why that way. But you do not have to do this one right here. You're not going to have anything like that. Okay?
How do you know this? 360 or 180?
Don't worry about 180 at all. Yep. The only time you're going to do 180 is if you're looking for SI, but you're doing this formula. 180 times n minus 2. Does that make sense? Anytime you're looking for what, you want to know what it should, oh, I see what you're saying. Because it's the inside. Inside is 180 n minus 2. What are all these angles? Are they inside that shape? They're outside, so they're 360. That's what you meant. Outside is 360. Inside, you do the 180 times n minus 2. Good question. Sorry. I was confused on what you were asking. Okay. All right, y'all have the rest of the class period to finish this and turn it in.